Hey everybody, Phone Scoop here. Today we're taking a quick look at the Google Nexus One, the super phone, as Google likes to name this device. What we have is a pretty typical, touch phone with a monoblock styling to it. It doesn't look all that different from the iPhone. In terms of size and shape, you've got basically a large screen with some touch keys at the bottom and the trackball that HTC is known for. HTC, of course, manufactures the Nexus One. Let's take a look at some of the hardware features. We've got some buttons along the bottom here that are very similar, you might notice, to the Motorola Droid, as well as the Droid Iris. Has these exact same set of keys along the bottom. This happens to be a key configuration that has been picked up by a couple of different manufacturers and network operators. And these are capacitive buttons, but do require a fairly firm press to truly activate. And of course we have the trackball. On the left side of the phone is simply the volume toggle. And on the bottom you can see we've got a micro USB port. Nothing along the right. On the back we have the camera and flash, and on top we have 3.5mm headset jack and the screen locking key as well as power key. Now, one thing that's really interesting that HTC told us about this device is that you can see this piece of metal here that rims the front and is on the back. That is actually milled aluminum. It was cut from a block of aluminum as one piece, and that gives it a very sturdy feel. It's a nice, strong phone. You can tell that this aluminum frame gives it some serious stability. On the software side of things, we have this nifty new home screen that Google has cooked up for Android 2.1, and you can see the animations there, and has different animations that are available and can be used with this style of user interface. Just want to show you something real quick. If we open up the Droid, you can see there's a slight difference with the menu keys. So if you want to get to the main menu, you push this little button, and then they comes in very similar to how the iPhone would. If we unlock that, you can see how the menu appears. We'll throw this menu up. So you've got some very similar styled menus on these three devices. And of course, with standard Android, you drop down the main menu, and on the Nexus One, you just hit the home icon, and that takes you back to this home screen. Other than that, it's running a fairly stock version of Android. It has, there's no Sense UI like HTC has put on some of its other Android devices. You've got the search field on this home screen, and it has a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, and feels nice and fast. It feels like you can really zoom through all the menus without any stuttering or waiting around. And you can see how that works here. And here are some tools to help control some of the functions of the phone, the radios, settings, and so on. You can see that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are off. And here's some applications on this little page over here. So that's a quick look at the Nexus One, a Google phone made by HTC.